Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It is me, your girl BrittReacts, and today we're going to react to the PDC pick of the week. PDC pick of the week, what is that? Where have you been? Under a rock? Or you must be new here, and if that's the case, welcome. PDC stands for Panty Dropping Club. Over on my Patreon channel, I have some tiers, and the top tier is the Patreon members and the PDC members and fans. Those are the fans that just love the panty dropping energy activity, okay? Where the songs are hot, and so the panties drop. I think you catch what I'm throwing. You're picking up what I'm putting down. All right, and so they get to suggest and then vote on a song for me to react to here on my channel. And this week, it is The Temptations' Stay. Let's find out.
You know my heart goes crazy when your tender lips touch mine. Let's explore our love and the candlelight and wine. We'll leave the world behind, baby. Could you?
Ooh. In a miracle of love. All right. My perplexed face is because doom, 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 doom. I got sunshine. They sampled their own song. That's My Girl. I know I'm not losing my mind. And that's a Temptation song. I know I'm not losing my mind. So they took their song, sampled it, put some bells and whistles on top of it and sang. And then this, you know, I know as much about the Temptations as the biopic movie that used to come on VH1 every other day will allow me to know. And I know that the Temptations split up into two groups, one with David Ruffin and Paul and Paul's best friend, the one that sang the high part, and then Blue and Otis went off and had their own group. I believe this is Otis's version of the group, and so I feel a little biased, just in the way of like, y'all are not the real Temptations, but fine. All right, fine. I didn't know they were still making music in 1998. New news to me. But okay. I don't know if we're going to get panty dropping energy from here. I can understand. I hear the harmonies. I hear the, it's got a little, but it feels like PDC energy for a different generation, not for me and mine. He looks like Casey from Casey and JoJo. Eddie, it's Eddie. And he sounds like Johnny Gill. This swing with the guys around her, it's weird. There's so much like cheesy cornballness going on in this video. The girls back there like, and they're all like, why is there a swing in every scene? It just, I don't know. This is not being inducted into the PDC, y'all. I'm so sorry. Mainly because they feel like my grandpas. I recognize the lead video vixen model. Her name is Claudia Jordan. She was like a huge vixen. They used to call them video vixens back in the day. And like all the hip hop, R&B music videos. She, I think most notably now, has been on Housewives of Atlanta, and she does like a podcast or TV show or something. She's been controversial, but I recognize her. But yeah, this just feels like they were trying to stay relevant, and I don't know, it could have worked in 1998, but here today in 2000, almost 25, it just feels a little cringy and not PDC worthy. But again, I get it. I think for the women who grew up listening to them, like for me, right? Whoa, I'm still very much so recovering from this sickness that tried to take me away from you guys. Like I am happily going to the millennial tour these days, or like, you know, like the singers I grew up listening to, and my daughter is like, yuck, you know? So I get it. I'm not saying like it's not for somebody. It's just not for me as the creator of the PDC to feel it is appropriate to induct. Okay? Thank you for listening.
'Cause I'm coming from the heart. You're such a sexy lady. Ooh, just tell me where to start. I'll make sweet, sweet love like you never felt before, and give you so much more. Hey, hey.
He's got a fantastic voice.
I will come to you. You just tell me when. Girl, that's all you gotta do. Love me. I will be your pleasure. Anytime you need.
This swing, guys.
In the morning, in the evening, and all night long.
They sound great.
I'll sing it from the highest mountain. Need the words across the sky. I can't live without you.
So in this instance, what happens? They just like literally go out and audition people who sound like the original, because that's not Blue, right? But he's singing like what we know as Blue's part, and then you have the guy that sings Eddie's part. Like, do they just have replacements in queue? Like, how do you find people that sound so similar to the original guys? Like, what's the process? I just want to know. I'm very intrigued.
I can't live without you.
That's Claudia.
I can love you through the day and all night and all night and all night.
Of all the riches in the world, you will forever be my girl.
Okay. That's my favorite part. Like, I wanna rock you. Temptation sing. She's doing too much. Who cast her? She's doing too much. I don't know if I've ever laughed at the end of a react or end of a video. Here's what I think. I think that whoever put the concept of the video together, like it was just so random. The fashion lingerie runway scene, the pool scene, the bar/club scene, the swinging nonstop all over the place. Like it just all felt like it wasn't cohesive. It didn't make sense. And so it made it like, I think vocally, if I would have just listened to the lyrics, I would have definitely enjoyed it a little bit more. I think they sound like the original Temptations. Like the harmonies are there, that Motown, like that infamous sound is there. It feels like, you know, they were trying to stay relevant and keep up with what was going on in 1998. You know what I mean? Like the Jay-Z videos, like the girls everywhere, but it just didn't feel authentic and true to who we know the Temptations to be. Like that song didn't go with having half naked women everywhere. You know what I mean? It was like a sweet nothing song. So I think the video messed me up in this case. Which, you know, I can admit, sometimes the video can be the song's downfall. And in this case, I think it was. But I think they sounded fantastic, so much so that if I wouldn't have watched it, I don't know if I would have realized it wasn't the original members. And if I wouldn't have seen like that it was 1998, I couldn't have put that together. I enjoyed the song. It is not being inducted into the P, the D, or the C. I love you guys so much for the suggestion. And voting it in though. Yeah, I mean, for me, the Temptations just feel they're, you know, warm and fuzzy, and my grandpas, my uncles, we listened to them during Christmas time. And so I like, now I feel like I'm not gonna be able to unsee this, and I'm a little bothered. All right, let me know how you feel in the comments. If you agree with me, if you disagree, and go and have the day you deserve. Bye.